Hey everyone, and well, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. And so now we're getting into the holidays, and this is going to be unlike anything we've ever gone through. But good news is there is a vaccine coming. As far as when we're going to get it, that is still up in the air right now. But as of this recording, they will be having a meeting, the CDC that is, as to who's going to get the vaccine first, which will likely be first responders and the elderly. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're getting close. But for this month, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Every holiday, I get sent an advent calendar from one of my relatives. And it's basically a calendar with boxes marked 1 to 24, which are the days of December up to Christmas. And it would usually include something like a piece of chocolate or something. Last year I had figurines from a Playmobil set. But this year I have been sent a Pokemon advent calendar. So, I mean, this is really something different now. This one has figurines inside of a different Pokemon, and from what I can see, this goes up to Gen 7. So, what my plan is for this month, every day until Christmas, I'll be opening up one of these boxes every single day. So we are going to open this up and see. I'm going to take a moment to take a look at. I know I'm a little close, but some of these scenes that they put in there. If you want to use them, the figurines into these pictures. I especially love Charmander in the back with his party popper. And on the other side, Jigglypuff and Eevee. As a matter of fact, if you look on the background there, I do see a Rowlet. There, of course, you mostly see Eevee. Yep, there's a Rowlet up here. Pikachu's up here. Yeah, it's actually a gingerbread man in the style of Pikachu. So, like I said, we will start with the number one, all of these Christmas ornaments. So, number one up here, what do we have? Have to look for the door. We have Eevee. Eevee's behind number one. And it's arguably one of the cutest Pokemon in the game, if I can even get Eevee out. There we go. Yeah, and, if I can get the camera to focus. Come on, camera, focus up. And apparently it doesn't want to cooperate with me. Okay. Maybe if I get out of frame. Maybe? No, the camera just doesn't want to focus on Eevee for some reason. I don't know. But Eevee, the evolution Pokemon, Eevee from Gen 1, has been known to have multiple evolutions depending on what you do. In Gen 1, it had 3 evolutions. Could go into Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon, depending on what evolution stone you used. Of course, you used the Water Stone for Vaporeon, Thunderstone for Jolteon, and the Firestone for Flareon. In Gen 2, they added Espeon and Umbreon, which are Psychic and Dark types. You could get you could get Espeon by having a, I believe it was a high friendship level during the day. Yeah, I'm just looking up just to make sure I'm correct. Yeah, it evolves when leveled up with high friendship during the day. Or if you were playing XD Gale of Darkness, you would have to have him level up with high friendship with a Sun Shard in the bag. In a Pokemon Go, you would get him by walking him for 10 kilometers as your buddy, and then evolve him during the day. Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, if you just evolved him right there and then, it would go. I believe it was random. I don't know if it had anything to do with his stats. But like I said, Espeon is the Psychic type. Umbreon is the Dark type. To get Umbreon, it's the same thing as Espeon, except you would evolve Eevee during the night. And then when we got to Gen 4, we had another one, which is Leafeon and also Glaceon. Leafeon, excuse me. All right, Leafeon obviously is the grass type evolution. And in order to evolve him, now back in Gens 4 through 7, to evolve Eevee into Leafeon, you would have to level him up near a moss rock. But in Gen 8, which is where we're at right now, all you had to do was expose him to a leaf stone. Glaceon. Now, same thing as Leafeon, except that in order to evolve into Glaceon, you had to level him up near an ice rock in Gens 4 through 7, or in Gen 8, expose him to an ice stone. And then the final evolution, at least at this time, is Sylveon, which was introduced in Gen 6. And this is the fairy type Pokemon. In order to evolve Eevee into Sylveon, you have to level him up when he's knowing a fairy type move and having at least 2 levels of affection. That was for Gens 6 and 7. In Gen 8, you just needed high friendship. So, in total, Eevee has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different evolutions. And who knows, there could be more coming, because this is only covering 6 different elements out of over a dozen of them. So there could be more evolutions coming for Eevee if there was enough demand for it. So, but really, even though that he's got all these evolutions, Eevee continues to be one of the more popular of the series, just because of its overall cuteness. And is, in fact, got a game named after him. Let's Go Eevee, I believe it was. And the other one was with Pikachu. And in fact, I've seen quite a bit where he's paired up with Pikachu. All right, so yeah, that is day 1 of our Pokemon Advent Calendar. We'll be back tomorrow with number 2, and we'll see who's going to be joining the team. So I guess Eevee is going to be my starter for the month. All right, so enjoy yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow.